I'm going to show you how to not get wrecked in the next cryptocurrency dump. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are, whenever you are. Thank you for watching my videos. My name is DaVinci Jeremy. I'm in the pipe 5x5 here in Dubai. DaVinci's my name, not Jeremy. Please, guys. Jesus, people always keep calling me Jeremy, and I don't understand. Like, I get it. Jeremy is easy to remember, but it's not my name. So, yeah, just remember that. If you see me, or you text me or email me, it is DaVinci. Okay, let's get on with today's show. We're going to be going over the news, then doing some TA to see if we can make some trades. And yeah, we're going to laugh at what has happened and figure out how to avoid it in the future. And if you're interested in trading, make sure you head over to, levex.davincij15.com, right? We need some exchanges that allow people to trade no matter where they are. Because you know what, honestly, the truth is you should be free to go and trade crypto. It shouldn't be, well, hey, you in this region, so you can't have that. What? Or you're in this region and you need to provide ID. What? Come on, man. Have you heard of decentralized exchange? And if decentralized exchanges exist, then shouldn't I be able to trade anywhere without ID? That's the way it should be. Anyways, hopefully I'll see you guys at the Financial Summit. Let's get on with the news quickly. All right. So if you want, you can get that link in the description below of all the news that we've compiled. And then, you can check out some of the news. But I'm going to talk about some of the key news that my lawyers have put together. And this one is market liquidations likely reached 10 billion, Bybit CEO says, right? It turns out, just on Bybit, I was told that there was 2 billion in liquidations. But I'm hearing now, after reading this, Bybit liquidations alone amounted to 2.1 billion, according to the exchange CEO. Now, it was reported only 300 million, but it turns out it was actually an API problem, right? And 333 million, but instead it was more like 2.1 billion, according to the CEO of Binance. So overall, man, the liquidations must have been massive, especially since a lot of the Ethereum liquidations, Ethereum should not have dropped $1,000. That was so unlikely of a situation, but it did. And now we're back up again. Of course, everything's green, heavily green in the situation here. This is the liquidations and how much was lost by, oh my God, Ethereum, $600 million, right? And just crazy numbers. And yeah, and although it seems a little bearish right now, but everything's turning bullish again. Utah, of course, it is bullish because Satoshi Act Fund CEO, Utah, will be the first to establish strategic Bitcoin reserves. Okay. Whether or not it's Utah or whoever, it doesn't matter. I want you to step aside and think, man, I'd hate to be the last state or government to buy Bitcoin strategic reserves. Okay, and you're like, yeah, that'd really suck for them now, wouldn't it? Now, ask yourself this, do you have any Bitcoin? Wouldn't it suck to be the last person to buy Bitcoin? Yeah, it would suck now, wouldn't it? People would ask, so did you not hear about Bitcoin? Yes. Were you watching videos about Bitcoin? Yes. And did they not tell you how governments and everyone was starting to buy? Yes. And you didn't buy? Well, didn't have any money, or I didn't do I didn't think it was going to do as well as it was going to be. How am I supposed to know? I guess this is why people call me the legend, right? I mean, I just feel like a normal person, but most people just don't do it. Don't do a simple thing of buying Bitcoin. Anyways, the money printing, the reason why they're doing this, right? The money printing is started, right? You can see here that they're going to print their way out of this, right? A recession, for sure. They always do. And the spigots are coming on. Now, of course, that doesn't affect prices for 18 months afterwards. right? You have to wait 12 to 18 months before you see it show up in prices of goods and services. So just so you know, this is just an indicator of the future to come. All right, we have also another positive headwind for Bitcoin. And if you don't pay attention, right, it's to your own detriment. That's why you're here. This is what you're learning. You want to be able to get ahead with crypto and with Bitcoin, mostly because Bitcoin is the money. And there it is. The whales are buying whilst you're selling. And you really shouldn't be shaken out by any dump that these guys try to cause. But the majority of you do. And so that's the sad thing. So hopefully one day you guys will learn, hey, wait a second, I should hold my Bitcoin and not sell it. Yeah, duh. Bitcoin is the money. Bitcoin will save you. Why get rid of an asset that's going to do extremely well? The big money is just about to come in. The big money. Don't waste this opportunity. Okay, and you could take advantage of this opportunity to buy and sell Bitcoin at levex.davincij15.com or bybit.davincij15.com. Links are in the description below. Also, you need to get some ID. So rns.davincij15.com is a great place to start to get some ID to protect yourself from governments telling you that you can't do some trading with crypto. So, all right. With that said, moving on, let's just take a look at what has happened here. Diamond pattern pretty much worked out. I mean, if you see, right, diamond pattern was right here, and then it took a little bit, and then to hit a target, which was down at close to 90K. I wasn't surprised that it didn't like retry to get lower. Looking at all this, it should have like gotten a little bit lower, but that's okay. It might end up doing that anyways with this rapid bounce. Usually these rapid bounces, right, during a consolidation, right, because you're now consolidating sideways. So you can see, you can definitely create a, let's just get rid of these lines here. We can definitely create a channel that this thing is trading in for sure, right? Let's delete these and create some horizontal lines. And there it is. And then we have the top level up here. So effectively, we're trading in this zone. Now you short the top and, long the bottom all the way along until this thing finally breaks out. Be careful. Well, most likely there's a chance that we can break the bottom a little bit and then continue higher, break out after that. So be ready for some massive move down here to retest the lows once again in the future. Right now, yeah, it looks like we have a dead cat bounce. So this is most likely a rollover situation, right, where we quickly recovered and we're rolling over again downwards. Now, I would wait for us to get some more information before we make a trade on this rollover situation. You can see the same thing is applied for Ethereum here. And let's take a look at the Solana trade. And I think, it's pretty much the same. Hit some resistance level and we're rolling over to retest the lows before we say, oh, wow, how low can this thing go? We're going to go all the way down and then revive and see if we can go higher. There it is. I told you guys that Solana was going down to the $200 level. It went a little further than that, but that was the case. I've been clear about that since I don't know, it reached up to 250, right? So that was the clear zone. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I know I did. And if you're interested in watching this episode live, you can by heading over to levex.davincij15.com. Links in the description below. And join only with my link can you actually follow me and watch these videos. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Cheers.